This tape for you last.
Okay, so Theodore Jebediah Cruz is the world's #1 cuck. Not only did the world's #1 cuck get absolutely fucking cucked by Donald Trump, where he went and supported a guy who literally said his wife looked like a dog and all this other stuff. Trigger warning, Ted Cruz, for the record. Yes, your trigger warning has been issued. Ted Cruz is about to appear on screen in a brief moment, okay? Violent vomiting might ensue. Just letting you know, if you start throwing up, it's probably not COVID. It's probably because you just saw Ted Cruz. But basically, Ted Cruz, as we know, is a cuck, okay? But this is next level. Ted Cruz foolishly had the audacity to call the January 6th insurrectionists terrorists, which is a bit of a lip moment. Let's take a look at how he will atone for said sins.
Last time, we were surprised by it. We prefaced it by saying every conservative appreciates Ted Cruz because he's one of the smartest and most articulate people in the Congress, and he's conservative. But he referred publicly to what happened on January 6th as, quote, a violent terror attack. Here it is.
We are approaching a solemn anniversary this week, and it is an anniversary of a violent terrorist attack on the Capitol, where we saw the men and women of law enforcement demonstrate incredible courage, incredible bravery, risk their lives to defend the men and women who serve in this Capitol.
Senator Cruz was game enough to come on tonight. We appreciate that. He joins us now. Senator, thanks so much for coming on.
Bro, how he immediately went to Twitter, like conservatives did the Twitter do your thing, okay? And started ripping. And I mean, absolutely ripping into my dude, Theodore, okay? Stop throwing up. Stop throwing up. You need to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay? I know it's hard to look. I know it's hard to fucking look at Ted Cruz's horrible face, okay? I know. But we live in a country where Ted Cruz can't even fucking say, like the senator had the audacity to say January 6th was like a solemn anniversary where fucking, people killed cops, like literally. And that's bad. As a Republican, you can't even say that, okay? You can't. They will fucking rip you to shreds. So, of course, he immediately had to back away from that and be like, no, I love these Patriots. Theodore Jebediah Cruz. I'm a big fan of the Patriots. It was actually awesome that they were beating the shit out of cops and, stealing Nancy Pelosi's gavel. It was fucking dope. It was poggers. I'm so sorry. Please stop sending me death threats.
So I guess there are a lot of dumb people in the Congress. You're not one of them. I think you're smarter than I am. And you never use words carelessly. And yet you called this a terror attack.
Didn't you say that? Wait, someone asked me? Yeah, I'm not Ted Cruz. I don't give a fuck. I do think that January 6th was bullshit. And, it's still incredibly fucked up that it happened. And conservatives are delusional, violent animals that have no control over their bodily fucking functions. That much is true, okay? But what I'm simply stating is, yeah, I don't personally give a shit, okay? Didn't you say before that Republican politicians fucking fear their base? They do. It's not his face. I can see his morals. Ew. How are Second Amendment lovers cop lovers too? Cognitive dissonance, my friend. Cognitive fucking dissonance. Okay? All right, let's keep going.
When by no definition was it a terror attack. That's a lie. You told that lie on purpose, and I'm wondering why you did.
Damn, dude. He's whipping them, dude. I hate Ted Cruz for being from Alberta. Sorry, all. No, that's understandable.
Well, Tucker, thank you for having me on. When you aired your episode last night, I sent you a text shortly thereafter and said, listen, I'd like to go on because the way I phrased things yesterday, it was sloppy and it was frankly dumb. And
I don't buy that. Whoa. I don't buy that. Look, I've known you a long time, since before you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, that's a fucking talk show host. That is a senator. Oh my, I gotta run that back. This is awesome, dude. I love hog infighting, by the way, but god damn, dude, what is happening? Woo!
On because the way I phrased things yesterday, it was sloppy and it was frankly dumb. And
I don't buy that. Whoa. I don't buy that. Look, I've known you a long time, since before you went to the Senate. You were a Supreme Court contender. You take words as seriously as any man who's ever served in the Senate. And every word, you repeated that phrase. I do not believe that you used that accidentally. I just don't.
So, Tucker, as a result of my sloppy phrasing, it's caused a lot of people to misunderstand what I meant. Let me tell you what I meant to say. What I was referring to are the limited number of people who engaged in violent attacks against police officers. Now, I think you and I both agree that if you assault a police officer...
Tucker is right. Ted used this phrase before. Senator Ted Cruz claimed on Fox last night he had a sloppy phrasing moment when he said that this week there was a terrorist attack at the Capitol, but Cruz also had called a terrorist attack an official written statement spanning months. January 7th, February 13th, and May 28th. Here's a Cruz spokesperson in mid-January 2021 after footage emerged of a rioter saying he thought Cruz would approve their actions, as Senator Cruz has repeatedly said the terrorist attack on the Capitol was reprehensible. So no, that is what his opinion was, which is understandable. It's understandable to have that opinion, especially if you're a fucking politician. Politicians like in the Democratic Party, politicians in the Republican Party, even in when it first popped off, were saying this was an attack. This was an attack on their livelihoods. This was an attack on their well-being. And they considered this to be a fucking reprehensible attack. I personally think that, you know, it was more laughable than it was like damaging. And I personally do not give a shit about the actual fucking sacred hallowed halls of Congress. But I do give a shit about what this was a symptom of, okay? This was a symptom of a complete fucking systemic failure. This was a symptom of a multitude of very significant problems. I care about solving those problems so that this doesn't happen again. I don't give a shit about fucking Ted Cruz being in his fucking fifis or whatever the fuck, okay? But if they found a Democratic congressperson like AOC, they would have killed him 100%, dude. Most likely, I can see that. That's why I said, like, I understand why AOC was like, I'm in fucking fear of my safety and my life, understandably. You know who else I think they may have killed? Mike Pence. Ted Cruz, though, okay. Anyway, let's take a look at what Ted Cruz has to say. He's probably going to say, listen, at the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. And if you should watch ads. That's what Ted Cruz is going to say. I'm Ted Cruz, and I love when you watch the ads at the top of the hour ad break. That's right. And I hate it if you would avoid those ads by subscribing for $5 or for free. Okay? I would hate it if you did that. It'd be the worst thing you could do. I Ted Cruz, disapprove of that. Okay? Or if you are one of those freeloaders who gets gifted a sub, that's also terrible. Okay? But yeah, that's what Ted Cruz's take is. Okay, here's the 1 minute ad break now.
The House managers call Representative Herrera Butler. I think it is very likely that President Trump's lawyers will call Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi is clearly a relevant witness to this matter. Speaker Pelosi can testify as to when she knew about the threats on the Capitol, what she knew specifically, and in particular, she can testify. We heard already that the House Sergeant at Arms turned down National Guard protection for the Capitol
Crimson
on
Cracker
January
one.
6th because of, quote, the optics. And I think Speaker Pelosi can testify as to whether she made a decision based on optics, based on politics, not to have additional protection at the Capitol to prevent the terrorist attack that played out.
Oopsie. So, of course he said that. Like, I mean, they're politicians. They think that this is fucking terror. Like, the comparisons to 9/11 or the comparisons to fucking Pearl Harbor is psychotic. Okay? It's psychotic. let's be fucking real, okay? Some people have said this is more damaging to American democracy. This is the most damaging thing that's happened to American democracy since, like, the Civil War. That's also insane. Like, there's just so many insane fucking takes overall, okay? Thank you, Maximus51113. And thank you, Crimson Cracker 1 for the gift of subs. Let's continue.
Officer, you should go to jail. That's who I was talking about. And the reason the phrasing was sloppy is I have talked dozens, if not hundreds of times. I've drawn a distinction. I wasn't saying that the thousands of peaceful protesters supporting Donald Trump are somehow terrorists. I wasn't saying the millions of patriots across the country supporting President Trump are terrorists. And that's what...
Bro, he's literally like, he's about to cry, dude. This is psychotic. What is happening in this country, dude? We are the dumbest country on the planet. I swear to God. This is it. Like, every day I wake up, I click going live, and I watch shit on twitch.tv/Hasanabi, and I say to myself, it can't get stupider than this. And boy, am I wrong all the time. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, it can't be dumber than yesterday. I mean, we're seeing so much idiocy. Like, come on. This is it. And then it's like, no, then you see a fucking insane, completely cuckolded right-wing senator cry on fucking television to a TV talk show host because he said something about how, like, the homies that did an insurrection, okay, were terrorists. At the most, what you're supposed to say in that situation is, I don't know, man, I feel like you're exaggerating a little bit. You know what I mean? That's it. Not like this you will atone for your sins attitude that every single person fucking is now approaching Ted Cruz with.
A lot of people have misunderstood that comment.
Wait a second, but hold on. What you just said doesn't make sense. So if somebody assaults a cop, he should be charged and go to jail. I couldn't agree more. We've said that for years. But that person's still not a terrorist. How many people have been charged with...
By the way, some people in the neoliberal side of the internet misunderstood what I was talking about. Where they were like, Hasan is going to cause people to fucking die because he wants people to fight cops. No, I'm not saying go out and resist arrest, you fucking weirdos. I'm simply stating that it would be more effective if cops did not actually fucking arm themselves, and in a riot type situation that the playing field was equalized, as is what a civilized society should do. Okay? Don't be fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Tucker thinks you can only be a terrorist if you're brown. Yeah, I mean, straight up. Let's keep going.
Terrorism on January 6th. Like, why'd you use that word? You're playing into the other side's characterization that, as Joe Kent just explained, allows them to define an entire population as foreign combatants. And you know that. So why'd you do it?
So Tucker, let me answer you directly.
I don't think Steven Crowder would tweet this. Please stop. We can work this out. We gon' burn this country to the ground. Oh my God. Literally just like meet one black person. Okay, this is literally a person who lives in a 97% white area that like has only thought about black people has only consumed some of the most racist fucking shit. I mean, this is insanity. I don't care about this. Why are you showing me this like mentally ill person who is like just, you know, posting fucking Groiper memes, dude? Time to die. I want a fair election. Okay, dude. All of these fucking memes literally reduced to my side is attractive and right. The other side is unattractive. And also, here are some like additional racist stereotypes. Never show me that psycho's fucking tweets ever again. Okay. Let's continue with the cuckolding of
The reason I use that word, for a decade, I have referred to people who violently assault police officers as terrorists. I've done so over and over and over again. If you look at all the assaults we've seen across the country, I've called that terrorism over and over again. That being said, Tucker, I agree with you. It was a mistake to say that yesterday, and the reason is what you just said, which is we've now had a year of Democrats in the media twisting words and trying to say that all of us are terrorists, trying to say you're a terrorist, I'm a terrorist. And so, look, I don't like people who assault cops, and I stand up and defend cops. And the reason I use that word is that's the word I've always used for people that violently attack cops. But in this context, I get why people were angry.
Oh. Damn, bro. Dude, conservatives are crazy. They're just like, yeah, you can just like, yeah, actually, you know, we're pro cop, except for when cops are like, don't come into the Capitol. Yo, this is the guy that liked porn on 9/11, for the record. This is awesome, dude. This is great. This is fucking dope.
Because we've had a year of the corrupt corporate media and Democrats claiming anyone who objected to the election fraud. And by the way, remember what was happening during those protests?
Can I just ask, hold on, you work in this, I guess I just don't believe you. And I mean,
Bumpy Waters, thank you for the 5, get the subs. Dude, why did Ted Cruz allow this fucking whipping to occur? What a cuck, dude. He is so pathetic. Oh my God. This is an incredible amount of, I mean, it looks like it's a staged pushback, but this is like ridiculous that he has to fucking sit there and suck it up. This is an opportunity for Tucker Carlson to look like he is, you know, defending the brave patriots on January 6th once again, okay, to his audience and the shit that they did once again. And Ted Cruz is just letting him do this.
I mean that with respect, because I have such respect for your acuity and your precision, and I've seen it on display. I've covered you as a reporter. I know how you speak. And you have sat there for a year and watched people use language to distort the events of that day. Intentionally. Insurrection. Coup.
And of course it
terrorism.
Was an insurrection. Saying it's an insurrection is a political term. It's a lie. I've repeatedly denounced it. And when it comes to, look, I was...
And you Dumpy Waters and Tucker Carlson's Bills, Nick, what?
Focusing on what I normally say. What you aired was a little 15-second snippet. What I normally say is violence is wrong, peaceful protest is right. If you engage in violence, you should be prosecuted. If you're speaking, you have a right to speak. I say that all the time.
Well, amen, and I agree.
In that snippet.
So who's Ray Epps, by the way, since you are a senator? Like, he and this other guy are clearly encouraging the crowd to commit crimes. Neither one has been arrested or charged. What is that, do you think?
So I think that is a very good question. I don't know who Ray Epps is. I've seen that video multiple times. It's
Thank you, Bill Vogue, Shook as well.
Right?
Disturbing. He's clearly urging the crowd to violate the law. When you see the crowd start chanting Fed, 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 for him to appear on the FBI's most wanted list and come off, it certainly suggests he was working for the FBI. That's not conclusive, but that's the obvious implication. And the Attorney General and the Department of Justice won't answer the question. Tucker, I can tell you, I joined with a number of other senators trying to get the Biden DOJ to answer the question why so many January 6 prisoners are in solitary confinement, why they're being treated so much worse than the Antifa rioters and the people who committed firebombing and a year of riots across the country. And this Biden DOJ won't go after them. But let me also make a quick point, Tucker. Remember, while thousands of people were standing up to defend this country on January 6th, at that exact moment, I was standing on the Senate floor objecting to the election results, demanding that we impanel an election commission to consider evidence of voter fraud. And I brought together 11 senators to join.
Bro, he's just like on his hands and knees begging, crying. Like, please, I promise. No, it was the FBI that did it. It was Antifa. Antifa never got punished. FBI is the reason why all those people went in and like, you know, stole Nancy Pelosi's gavel and shit. And FBI is the reason. It's totally not anything that we said or anything that we did. It's like, do I think that there was fucking agents in that crowd? Probably. Okay. Maybe some in support of the protest because they're hogs, and maybe some because they were, you know, monitoring the situation. Okay. If you personally think at this stage that like a lot of these 3%ers, oath keepers, and white supremacist, white nationalist militias are not heavily fucking are not heavily polluted by the 3-letter agencies, you're delusional. But also, you kind of do deserve to go to jail for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fuck are you doing? Like, what's up, dude? You couldn't fucking play like Warhammer 40K with the boys or something? Like, you couldn't just like get together, you know, slam a couple beers, maybe shoot a gun off into the fucking into the distance in the forest away from everybody else? You couldn't go mudding with the boys? You had to join a fucking white nationalist militia? Like, you kind of do deserve, because you're so fucking stupid, you kind of do deserve to go to jail for like a little bit. What the fuck? You know, figure it out, dumbass. Okay? There's like a million different things you can do with your time, and you're over here fucking listening to some dude who, you know, went to Yale text you in the group chat like, yeah, we should probably go get some Tannerite and, you know, kill some folks, right? And you're like, yeah, let's do it. It's like, well, fucking be normal. In a normal situation, you know what people would do if someone was like, yo, let's go blow up a fucking federal building? They would say, no, you psycho. The fuck is wrong with you? Anyway. Obviously, this will never be like the same kind of mass surveillance and fucking mass torture of Muslims. Do not misunderstand me. But goddamn, dude. Why don't they like the FBI? Aren't they like super cops? No, they like the FBI when the FBI is, you know, hyper focusing on Muslims. They don't like the FBI when the FBI is like, wait a minute, white supremacist terror is actually bad. The DOJ should probably look at white supremacist terror because it's finally gotten to a fucking point where it's like literally creating stochastic terrorism in areas where they're like actually killing a bunch of fucking people. That's what happened in the aftermath of the Trump administration, that it got to such a fucking point that the FBI was like, all right, I guess we got to fucking literally look at this. Like, this is unavoidable. And it's true. It is unavoidable. It's ridiculous. My point is, my problem is the FBI routinely fucking enables or even, you know, pushes for the criminal behavior in a lot of these instances. Like, if you look at the Governor Whitmer kidnapping shit, you know what I mean? And that is unironically similar to what they used to do with like young Muslim kids with like fucking autism and shit on the internet. Like, just to catch like a quick fucking pat on the back and justify FBI funding, they'll just like go after, agitate, and effectively create the logistics for any kind of involvement. Do I believe that they did the same thing for January 6th? No. They can't. You can't do that. Why? They don't need to do that. Donald Trump and the entirety of the Republican Party and Tucker Carlson did that. Don't be fucking stupid, okay? Like, what do you mean? It was FBI, brother. I couldn't control myself. FBI has mind control raised. That's why I went in. It's like, no, dude. You didn't. The FBI didn't fly you out from Alabama, okay? Like, you did that on your own. Okay? You did that. It wasn't the fucking FBI, idiot. And for the record, like, they've been doing that, and they're going to continue doing that. That's the other thing. Not the FBI. I'm saying, like, Republicans are going to continue brainwashing these fucking animals into operating this way, because that's the only way they can legitimize the fears that, like, voter fraud is a rampant issue, and that the only way to eliminate that is by making sure that black people can't vote. You know? Come on. And that's not new, as I pointed out yesterday. It's not new. It's been going on. It's like kind of the heart of the conservative. It's kind of at the heart of the conservative strategy in winning elections, is to, you know, stop people from voting as best as they can. So in order to do that, they're going to do voter suppression. In order to justify the voter suppression, they have to lie and say that there is voter fraud. And if you keep lying about voter fraud over and over again, people are going to start believing you. And then someone's going to say, we should do something about this voter fraud. It's that Charlie Kirk moment. Like, remember that guy that was on a fucking panel that was like, when do I start killing Democrats? Like, he was like, I have all the guns. When can I start killing all the Democrats, please? To Charlie Kirk. Do you guys remember that video? Does anyone have that? We could just like pull that out. That's the understandable conclusion. Like, that's the logical conclusion that you are going to arrive at if people are constantly fucking telling you that like this thing is happening.
At this point, we're living under a corporate and medical fascism.
Charlie Kirk has 560,000 subscribers, and this video has 27,000 views, bro.
This is tyranny. When do we get to use the guns? No, and I'm not, that's not a joke. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, literally, where's the line? How many elections are they going to steal before we kill these people?
So like, what do you expect, dude? That's like, you keep lying to your fucking fan base. Homie's like, I got guns. Like, why can't I start killing Democrats? Like, he's straight up like, come on, dude. By the way, incredibly, incredible pro-lifers, dude. I mean, pro-lifers who are like, when can we start shooting? So, you know, that is the same energy as people fucking rushing and storming the Capitol. Okay. That's what's going on. Motherfuckers will literally say these words, okay? These exact same words, and then turn around, watch this video, and go, that guy's Antifa. It's like, motherfucker, are you Antifa? You just said those words. That guy's FBI. Okay, are you FBI? You said it too. And then that kind of, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand with being a conservative. Because, like, you have to be, like, very stupid to, you know, think this way. So then, obviously, if you're that stupid, then you also experience the level of cognitive dissonance that you're like, you know, that is a different person than me. You see it in every facet of conservatism where, you know, it's the same energy as, like, seeing a fat conservative anti-vaxxer fucking die because they didn't get vaccinated and then going, oh, I'm very different. I know my friend Hank, he died, but I'm very different. I'm way more active. It's like, no, you are literally, like, from behind, you guys look the same, okay? Like, I thought that you were Hank, actually. So, no, you are not different. You should definitely get vaccinated. Okay? That's the ridiculous situation where it's like, you can't. You can never... You know? You can never make it make sense. Okay? You don't have to go back to Charlie Kirk's video. Tim Pool just tweeted that you should buy guns. Buy guns?
So I'm really excited. I got my blue wristband, which means that I'm allowed to leave my quarantine room and go for a walk outside in the car park. My scheduled time is in 15 minutes. So I'm going to take you guys with me. It is so hot outside. I am sweating.
Buy guns. That's what he said. So what's happening? Like, this is... So like Tim Pool says, like if you're quarantining in a hotel, then you should get guns and like kill the people that are trying to get you to quarantine in a hotel. What is that's what's going on? Like if you're arriving from overseas and New Zealand actually has like a adequate quarantine measure for people who are arriving from overseas, where they put you in a hotel that is free. Like if that's what happens, you should bring guns to New Zealand and shoot the authorities? Like what? Last time Tim Pool told a New Zealander to buy guns, we ended up with a pretty horrific attack on a mosque. So great job, Tim, you fucking donkey. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Maybe he thinks you can use a gun against COVID. Maybe Tim Pool unironically thinks you can shoot COVID away. You know what I mean? He's like, buy guns, guys. Guys, I'm Tim Pool. You should buy a gun. For the record, another thing I've been seeing about Tim Pool, at least like these past couple of days, is he did the biggest no-no. Okay? This dumbass got fucking swatted and then literally showed it to like win brownie points. There is an unspoken rule on the internet amongst people who are, especially in this stage, like maybe back in the day, people used to show that shit all the time. But now we already know that every online content creator knows if you get swatted, you don't show it. Why? Because now they're going to get swatted all the fucking time. And this dummy literally was like, cops got the call. We just got swatted. It looks like maybe 8 vehicles, multiple departments, jurisdictions involved. The security footage is like, what are you? Are you stupid? Like literally rule number 1, dummy, which implies that he's never been swatted before. It's like very obvious that he has, like, this is some shit you do if you've never actually been swatted or have ever dealt with the police in a similar capacity before. So then you foolishly show it. Never. So dumb. Like, there's a reason why LSF fucking immediately deletes. God, have you been swatted? No, obviously not. I've never been swatted. Okay? Anyway, there's a reason why LSF fucking deletes those clips immediately. Just like they delete the stream sniper clips as well. Unfortunately, because we live in a fucking, this derangement. Okay? Where like, there's a lot of fucking people who are psychotic who do this all the time. Anyway, no, it just like creates repeat offenders. Okay? That's what it is. Probably shouldn't even talk about getting swatted with the freeze to watch you. Yeah, probably. Exactly. So this is incredibly irresponsible and incredibly dangerous of him putting himself out there in this way. But it also shows that I'm surprised, I guess, that he's never been swatted before up until this moment. That is legitimately surprising. Anyway. Why does it matter if you don't get vaccinated? You only protect yourself, so it shouldn't matter to people who aren't vaccinated. Ignoring my comment? Yes, dude. I stream to 40 to 50,000 people every single day, and you are the only person, the first time this incredible talking point has ever been approached in this take has ever been addressed on this channel. And because I am so terrified of addressing your incredible fucking take that I'm actually simply avoiding you and ignoring you. That's how people think, by the way, chat. Like, there's people who literally think, like, I'm gonna get him with this one. Okay? Following since September 29th, 2019. Listen, motherfucker, I have addressed this. I address this exact same one probably a million times a day. So I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction in this circumstance to actually give you the answer for why does it matter if someone doesn't get vaccinated. You can only protect yourself with the vaccine. And I'm going to ban you instead. Not even going to give you the answer, dude. You can look at like a million other instances. Even in today's broadcast, I might have even brought it up. Anyway, how are there so many idiots here? Like, why are they watching you? I think most people forget that, like, not everyone is always watching all day, every day for the entire duration of the stream. There's a lot of people in any given moment. There's like maybe 1,000 to 2,000 people who are clicking on for the first time ever. It's something that I also need to remind myself regularly so I can, like, you know, not fucking pop off on people. Dang, I was interested in what you would say. And that's precisely why I constantly repeat the same talking points over and over again, which get annoying to a lot of people. But if this person is being genuine, then the reason why you must get vaccinated is to protect yourself. Because if you don't get vaccinated, that greatly increases the likelihood that you will, you know, go to the hospital if you do end up getting COVID. And then you exhaust our already crippled hospital infrastructure by fucking being there and taking away bed space from others who also need hospital services, like if they break their arm or get in a fucking car crash. Okay? That's why. That's how this works at a larger level. It also creates an opportunity for new variants to mutate within an unvaccinated person. When you're vaccinated, you can still get COVID, but because the symptoms are lesser, the likelihood that you will spread it to other people is lower as a consequence of that, even with the newer variants. That's how this works. Okay?
Me in supporting getting to the bottom of that. So, of course, it would be ridiculous for me to be saying that the people standing up and protesting to follow the law were somehow terrorists. I was talking about people who commit violence against cops, and you and I both agree, if you commit violence against cops, you should go to jail.
Yeah, but you're not a terrorist. You know, you're not. You're a guy who
You
assaulted a cop. Okay, so there's a legal difference.
Damn, Tucker's like, yo, assaulting cops does not mean you should be considered a terrorist. Dude, that's cool. That's like an interesting take. I mean, I guess, you know, interesting take from Tucker Carlson.
As you well know,
of course, there is a unless there that you're not hearing. And the unless there is, you know, unless you're brown or black, in which case you are already automatically qualified as a terrorist, just waiting to do terror, which would be assaulting a cop or numerous other things.
Better than I do, since you were actually in the running for the Supreme Court, and there's a moral difference between a guy,
but Tucker,
you know,
the reason I use that word is for a decade I've used that word for people that violently assault cops. I use that word all in 2020 for the Antifa and BLM terrorists that assaulted cops and firebombed police cars. But I agree.
I love that Tucker Carlson's like, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. Have you considered that? Have you considered that violence, Theodore Cruz, is at the heart of political struggle? Have you considered that sometimes the only adequate measure against a state that monopolizes its violence on marginalized communities is by revolting? A proletarian revolution. Crazy. I can't believe he's saying these things. Except he doesn't believe in any of this shit, okay? He doesn't believe in proletarian violence, no matter how much you fucking dummies want to believe that, okay? He's just saying that because hog, okay? Hog. He's like, oh, these hogs, they did the right thing by fucking beating cops and like going into the Capitol building. That's it.
It was a mistake to use the word yesterday.
Right.
Because the Democrats and the corporate media have so politicized it, they're trying to paint everyone as a terrorist, and it's a...
I love how assaulting a cop equals not terrorism is the hill pro-cop Tucker is willing to die on. That's not a hill. That's not a hill. Conservatives do not concern themselves with a fucking community of annoying woke scolds, okay? There is no one in the conservative infrastructure that's going to turn around and tell Tucker Carlson that he's wrong for saying this. Okay? Are you insane? It is exactly the diametric opposite of how it works as a leftist, okay? Even though I've never had a bad take and I only have good takes, there's motherfuckers in here trying to clip shit and like make it seem like I'm against the position that I am for. Like, that's how much the left loves infighting. Or even those who consider themselves to be leftists, even though they're not, and they're fucking reactionary pieces of shit. Okay? On the Republican side, you can go as fucking far right as you possibly can. Most people are just probably going to say... most people are probably just going to say, that's great. Hey, what's your nuclear energy take? Oh, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Isn't Fox News the #1 corporate news media company ratings-wise? Yes, they are. And it is very much mainstream media. But because mainstream media, you can only be mainstream media if you are liberal, they don't ever consider themselves mainstream media.
Lie.
Exactly.
And by the way, I've spoken out vocally against your exchange you just had. They want to paint us as Nazis. Yes,
I know, it's scary.
That is what they're trying to do. And look, I'm the one leading the fight in the Senate against this garbage. And it's what I have been doing, and it's what I'll continue doing.
Well, I appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you very much, Senator Ted Cruz.
Homie's about to cry, dude. That was awesome, though. This was kind of funny watching Ted Cruz like lose his shit. Since we're making you repeat yourself, when are you gonna stream Disco Elysium? No. It's so good. So fucking good, dude.